Speak on it. Reppin' KC till I die. We been to town. You know Westport to 18 and fine. It's going down. We support the town. We don't hate. That's not allowed. We just on the come up like the next man on the come up. Two hoes. Mr. Fisher kicking back with Fetty Reggie. Whenever they show up on the scene, you know they ready. Ed in the background. You don't really see his face. He the man with the plan on the move every day. If you got something to say, come speak on it. Come speak on it. Happy little thing. We be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it, come be on it. If you got something to say, come speak on it, come speak on it. Happy little thing, we be on it, we be on it. If you ain't heard of us, get up on it, get up on it. We do our promotion, come be on it, come be on it.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Fisher.
It's your boy, Fetty Reggie.
Now make sure to check out our Patreon in the link below. You know, hit in the description below the link. You know what I'm saying? Ed had that fancy link for you when they pop up on it, man. Support us, man. Because we do this shit for y'all, man.
For
you know
y'all.
what I'm saying? We doing this shit for our city, for our community, our town. Fuck with us, man.
Fuck with us.
You know what I'm saying? You already know where to find us. All social media platforms. I really ain't got to keep shouting out. Fans know where we at. Fuck with us.
And share this shit.
Share it. Yeah, share it, like, comment, man. Damn.
You hear me?
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Speak On It. I'm your boy, Mr. Fisher.
I'm your boy, Fetty Reggie.
And we sitting here with Greg, OG Skilla Dollars,
Still will Kansas City stand up.
and Lazy Eye Doughboy over there. But we got a short, sweet situation we need to talk about. We need to talk about our health as black people and what we need to take, the necessary steps to maintain our health. Because you know, your mother Shirley wanted us to talk about this for like a couple weeks now. Right. Take your ass to the doctor, first of all. Make sure you get your checkups and make sure you know your family history behind diseases. Because her herself, if she would have known, she would have made plans for it, would have snuck up on her. And I hear her story because I feel like I heard the shit early because prostate cancer runs in my family pretty early. My grandfather had it. My father has it right now.
Right.
And
that's the same here.
And with that going on, I have to check myself out early than a normal man would for when we're supposed to do this shit because it runs so hard in our family. Yeah. And that's the knowledge that we all need to know. We all need to know our family health issues so we can take heed to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we can get a step ahead of it so we won't be just caught out in the dark. You know this shit is in your family. You need to eat better, do better, you know, take care of our bodies, mind, spirit, soul, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about the situation? The floor is open. Whoever wants to speak first.
I mean, I really agree with you on that. Especially when it comes to the prostate thing. It's funny you said that because it's the same with my grandfather and father. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's a lot of ways. Like I'm 34 now, but I always thought about my health, you know what I'm saying, previously because I see family members like my uncle, my mom's side, like his posture because years of being bent over and not sitting up straight and standing straight up tall. Now he walks and he's humped over, you know. And that could be me one day if I'm not correct with, you know, the things that I'm doing. And then like you said, the prostate thing, me and Chi-Town was talking about it, and it was the taking the black seed oil. You know, that helps with digestion, nail growth, skin, hair growth, keeping the hair healthy. Also, not only the growth, you know.
Yeah, helps you get in the bathroom too.
You know, because I run, you know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying, I know we probably mentioned a little bit about, not to cut you off.
No, you good.
But I remember you had mentioned something about that earlier. But what are like the actual ingredients that are inside of this?
I mean, it's the oil because I'm taking the capsule. It's whatever's extracted from the seed.
It's fish oil.
You know what I'm saying?
Right?
No. Fish oil is
Black
something
seed oil
totally
is
different.
Black
fish
seed
oil
oil,
has
okay.
essentials, but black seed oil is something different.
Okay.
It is a black seed.
Right.
It's been compressed into an oil.
Okay.
But it's literally a black seed. Comes from Nigeria or someplace like that. But it's just an organic seed that grows. They crush it, they compress it, it comes into liquid form, and we're able to take it. You can cook it, but he gets the gel caps. I get the gel caps.
Okay.
It's easier to take because it got a aftertaste to it.
A little bit,
It's
okay.
got an
If you
aftertaste
squirt
to
it under
But
your
people
tongue,
cook
you
with
know what I'm
it.
saying? If you get the straight oil,
So
it's
people
like,
cook
yeah.
with it
And
too?
then what I did when I did have the oil, when I had the oil, I would take some raw honey right behind it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of kill the taste.
It's like
Yeah.
a chaser.
Okay.
Yeah, to kill that taste.
Kill the taste.
But that shit, like when you burp and shit, and it's gonna make you burp, but you know what I'm saying? When you burp, you still taste that shit.
Wow.
So,
Like I was saying,
But it's really good for you though.
digestion too. That all goes along with the prostate and all of that. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because like I was telling y'all earlier, if you're defecating and it's falling directly to the bottom of the toilet, that means you're eating straight garbage.
okay.
Everything you're eating is not doing you anything. It's not giving you nothing. You know, like I try to stay on fruit based because we all know we was all raised on eating meat.
Yeah.
Pork. I mean, but I don't eat pork. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't
But
either.
it's a lot of others that do. You know, and I noticed when I was in the grocery store the other day, all America give you is pork options.
Yeah.
You know, because right now I'm reading Elijah Muhammad's How to Eat to Live. We're not supposed to eat bread that's fresh, that soft bread that we think, yeah, this is fresh bread. He said America and the white man thinks that makes us think that these are delicacies, in which they're bad for us, because you're gonna eat that fresh bread, and it's gonna rise again within your intestines.
The leaven.
Because it's bread, it's yeast in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said that's why we cook our bread over and over. Basically, he's telling us eat toast.
Basically. Or still bread.
You know, just like the bread that you know God gave to the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? That bread that was falling from the sky that they were eating, it was thin. It wasn't fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Speak on it.
Okay.
It all runs together. You know what I'm saying? When you really do your research and look into health and really what we're supposed to eat, because the Nation of Islam runs along with Christianity too. You know, there's so many similarities. You know,
A lot.
it's
Are you
just
Muslim?
it's a small line. You know.
It is.
Bro,
Right.
it's Muslim. We
A lot of
Bro,
times in
Muslim.
religion, it's a small line. Even down to Buddhism.
But
Judaism.
even if you're not a Muslim, you should definitely read How to Eat to Live, because it'll change your whole perspective on your diet and what you think is healthy.
Exactly.
Peas, it's not for us. Carrots, you know, it's
So
a
you're
lot
saying
of
the shit that's
it's a lot
supposed
of
to
what
be
do you call
healthy
them,
for us?
hybrid vegetables. You know what I'm saying? That have been put together in here. This is what you're supposed to. Most of that stuff in that triangle that you see in the doctor's office, we not supposed to eat.
Tell them what they
It's
don't
not
wanna
good
hear.
for 'em.
Tell 'em
You know
what
what
they
I'm
don't
saying?
wanna hear.
So what should we eat?
Really, like I said, the Egyptians, even though they still had a carb, because we need carb as humans, we need carbs. So when you hear vegetable and plant-based diets, there's still carbs that are implemented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, in certain ways. And also the fruit and the vegetables are also carbs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, it goes. It's so much that goes with it. But like I said, plant. And when it comes to the carbs, the Egyptians, they ate fruit and
I was
vegetables, and you
told
can see they
anything
were
that breaks
muscular.
down into sugar, we shouldn't eat it.
A lot of
I believe that.
Not necessarily.
Well,
And
if
it
natural
doesn't break
sweet,
down
but
into fruit, sugar,
Liquor
then
do too.
I mean,
It's a lot of shit with sugar in it.
I've been eating dragon fruit since I got my detox box from Fruits and Roots.
Dragon fruit.
So
explain that
when
to me.
this is a natural detox, so I might have ate the burger from Five Guys. I might have had the pizza the day before,
Okay.
had a steak before that, and I'll eat that morning. And it's a natural detox. And this is like organic fruit. These are like fruits you find down in Central America, below the equator type fruits.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I said that's living. I was telling my son, like, if you could be living somewhere and go outside and pluck this from a tree, fuck everything else.
Man, that's why.
That's where I want to be.
That's
You know,
why I grow my own.
because that's what we're supposed to be eating. That fruit is, I can't really say it was there, but you could always give that equivalent to the fruit that was in the Garden of Eden. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
that's how fresh, and it's like natural candy. It's the best nature got to offer you. You know what I'm saying?
The extra antioxidant.
Exactly.
With none of the
Pesticides,
additives,
none of that.
Antioxidants, excuse me.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
all of
why
it.
I feel like
And it's
fresh
hard to
food is
eat that way, like I said, because we grew up eating the noodles and
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Breads and shit.
You know what I'm saying? And Master P dropped the noodles, and then as soon as black people scream, well, hey, it's a lot of sodium in them. You're like, hold up. Well, you've been eating Marshawn and top romaine for 100 years.
But
Damn near. You know what I'm saying?
But
so why you can't invest? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out with an organic and a healthier brand.
That's why I thought he did. Yeah. His shit ain't got that much
sodium. You know what I'm
sodium in
saying?
it.
Go ahead and get that, cause you ain't asked top romaine and all of them for that. So I'm gonna give it to you because you said you want a healthier option. We got that coming up for you. You know, we still got the gumbo, the chicken. I want to try this shit. I don't think it hit the Midwest yet, for real. I know it's on the East Coast. I know if I go home, I could go in the grocery store and find it.
Somebody Master P noodles. Yeah, Master P noodles.
That he done came out with. Boosie got, you know, got the Louisiana hot sauce flavor.
E40 got flavors. They all got flavors.
I ain't never even heard about this that y'all talking about.
Yeah, man.
What, man? Master P made his own top ramen noodles about it's been like a couple months now.
They've been working on it for a minute, but he just officially was in his house showing, you know what I'm saying, all the products.
Yeah, he was cutting the cake on there and
shit. It don't have that much starch.
No, obviously,
sodium.
Obviously they did have just as much as sodium. That's why he said, I'm going to give you the organic brand.
This shit got less sodium.
That's going to be a lot healthier.
There's less sodium in it.
Since you say you're not going to buy this, you know what I'm saying, or you don't like that, or everybody's watching their health now, well, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and invest into that.
Yeah, everybody should watch their health.
You know,
and also, I tell y'all, man, even though with this situation going on with this corona shit, man, and I said I wasn't going to speak on this, but I have to say this.
Speak a little louder.
Due to what my bro just said right here, man, is that I've noticed that black men and women are being more focused on our dietary decisions, bro. Like we are trying to find that more healthier things to eat. We reaching out to each other to find out what healthier things are to eat.
That's why we having this shift, my nigga.
That's
what it's all about. And that's why we're having this shift. All you motherfuckers went into 2020 talking about, I got a vision. I'm going to be on this. I'm going to be on that. Nigga, don't lose it. Because that's what they did. They seen everybody had a vision and everybody was going into 2020 and they put this bullshit out in the area and nigga, only the strong will survive.
That's real, bro.
But it takes people getting to know their history, addressing their history, making changes, and adapting, learning shit that's going to work for you, the natural shit, the sea moss, the black seed oils, the shit is natural, the turmeric, you know what I'm saying, the cumins and shit, the shit that we can just use and put it into your diets. And then asking questions. That's it. That's what it's about. We gotta ask the questions. Get it addressed. Make the change. And that's how we gonna survive this bullshit.
Know your family history. Ask the questions.
How we gonna survive this bullshit.
Take heed to the questions and take heed to the situations and just do different from what your parents did.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna hit on the sea moss and the turmeric real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and the sea moss. They say me and Chi-Town was talking about that. Y'all know him as Reggie. Host. But we were talking about that on the way over here. It's 107 minerals that the human body needs.
Okay.
Sea moss contains 92 of them.
Shit.
107. That's got 92. You do the math.
You know, so
you only got a little bit.
I haven't gone all the way to the point where I could start consuming or using it yet. This is also a good exfoliant for the skin.
Okay.
Better than Noxzema, and works just as good as the black soap. I mean, not the black soap that you buy and they got the perfume in it. I'm talking about that look like a block of oatmeal.
I know exactly.
That's black soap. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is just the knockoff. You know, but like I said, it has the accumulant of that when it comes to an exfoliant to the skin. It'll have you shining. Ladies, you know, keep your youth type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, at the same time, you can say like, damn, he up here telling me about health and he's smoking. I'm definitely trying.
Yeah.
You know, because if I feel like if I could knock the cigarettes off, I'll be Superman. And like I said, that's not talked about enough because nicotine, I feel like, is the strongest. Because you could be a druggie and you could be on the dope, you could do the meth, you could be shooting the dope, you could be smoking the weed, popping pills, and you'll go to rehab and you'll go in there and tell a compassionate story and you'll cry and you'll go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
True.
And you done let that whole cocktail go. You done went through the shakes, throwing up, being sick, feeling like you're gonna die, etc., etc. And you are still pumped. this poison and this toxic, you know what I'm saying, into yourself.
That is real.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is the real motherfucking dope.
Yeah, he
right
right.
here, you
He
know what I'm
right.
saying?
I used to love these motherfuckers right here.
That's
I
dope.
can't stand them now.
You know, for him?
Oh yeah, I could,
A
yeah.
lot of people don't want to say
Nigga
that.
hand me a cigarette
They
now.
got
I'm breaking
commercials,
it.
The truth
yeah.
commercials.
They gonna be mad. Don't hand me no damn cigarette.
Sound like-
Don't you hand me no
I mean, you
cigarette.
go and do the research,
I'ma
they've
flick
never
that
lost the
motherfucker.
case. Nobody's ever, people that lost jaws,
Exactly. Voices,
Throats.
throats talking with them.
pieces of their lungs, their lives, and
Yeah.
they done went into court and still ain't been able to prove anything and make these motherfuckers cough out any
Because
bread.
The market is too big.
Too
Somebody
strong.
said Big
They
T's-
market is
somebody
too
said
Too
Big
strong.
T's
They
ran
get
out
too
of
much
food.
money.
What?
Yeah, somebody said Big T's ran out of food.
That's news to me. I ain't never heard him
That's
right now.
definitely
I mean, it's
And all
warm,
these
you know.
checks, all these checks, nigga.
Big
A lot of
T's
people got
ran
a
out of
check.
food.
Yeah.
Some people
Probably
been in the
for
house
the day,
stacking
you know.
money.
Yeah,
It's
man.
probably because
Yeah,
it's
man,
a
it gotta be
black-owned
for the day.
business. And I ain't trying to bring it up to that religion. Racist thing. Cause now let me stop lying.
We ain't even gonna go there then.
But what I'm
So-
saying is that I don't believe that I don't like why have they have lost their food? Why would they have lost their market of reproducing the meats that they use to produce the meals that they do for people that's out? I mean, everybody
probably just
eat
saying
either
that it's-
Benties or it's either Gates.
Man, the
barbecue.
coronavirus done fucked everything up. Because what you gotta
Yes,
realize,
it is.
once that happened and whatever he might have had in store, he might have had to throw away. Like the milkman said, when that shit first started popping, he said he dumped 6,000 gallons of milk.
What?
Because you gotta realize that a lot of that milk is packaged up and manufactured to the school, is contracted. It's all about money, and it's money going back and forth. So with
Think about
when the
all
school
the
shut down, what
Think
did I do
about
with my
all the-
milk?
It's like
Say
a
that
hundred
one more
different.
time for the
It's
camera.
like 100 different
Where
meat
that milk is
manufacturers that have been
manufactured.
affected.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Meat
Meat
manufacturing.
manufacturing.
And
Me
there's
plus.
no chicken wings
And
at
I'm
the
not gonna
fucking
order.
stores.
Me
I'm not
plus.
gonna order if
Yeah,
nobody's
that's
coming to
because
buy.
Tyson is
Ain't nobody
closed.
coming
And then I get an
Buy
unexpected rush, and all of these people come in here and they
Wow.
buy me
It
out.
was other
That's
shit.
it. It's
They
gone.
had other
Somebody finally
Yeah.
said it.
They had other chicken
You know-
pieces. They just didn't have no wings. They couldn't find no wings nowhere. Everybody had bought up all the wings.
Yeah,
I heard this
chicken
shit
wings
so-
myself either.
Kansas City,
I-
man.
I heard the shit so bad. Tyson had to kill all they goddamn chickens.
You gotta stop.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Fetty Reggie.
It's your boy, Mr. Fisher.
Hey man, we need y'all to tap in, man. Go on ahead and follow the link in the below and follow us on that Patreon app, man. We trying to do something different and we need y'all support. Make sure you subscribe and just follow the link below. You'll know how to follow what to do from there.
Hell yeah. Y'all support the town, support us, man. We doing this shit for y'all.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Hey.
If you got something to say, don't speak on it. Don't speak on it. Happy little